Welcome in. My name is Shay, and I am the owner of Slept on the Beauty by S Scriber LTD. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. If you're catching this, I definitely encourage that you like the video. But I'm also new to creating content, and this content is for new business owners, potential new business owners, people who are deciding to start a business. This video is for you. Slap on Beauty was started in 21, and yes, it was during the pandemic. It really was. So I decided to start a business of my own, self-funded, because during the pandemic, man, we all were stuck at home with nothing to do. Instead of continue to shop and buy clothes, shoes, things that I wasn't wearing anywhere, I decided to invest in myself. I decided to find something that I felt may fit an aesthetic of mine, something that I felt worked for me. So I decided to reach out to people that I knew that owned businesses or were growing as a business. So once I got the information that I wanted from them, or not to say it like that, but when I got the information that I needed that could help me with starting my business, where I felt like was a good starting point. So I started in a notebook, a real regular notebook. I started writing down business names. I started looking up trademarks and business names and making sure that the business name that I wanted for myself wasn't already taken. And I started Slept on Beauty because I used to put makeup on at a desk for a job that I worked at. And I still do work full time. I do. So in the process of working at the job and whatever my tasks were, I would do makeup. So I would do my makeup, and by the time I would be halfway through, or if I could be possibly finished, someone would ask me, "Hey, where are you going?" I'm like, "Nowhere." "Oh, you must be going on a date." "Why do I have to be going on a date?" "Because I'm putting on makeup." And this is we're talking like maybe 2015. So all of the makeup I have on right now was nowhere near the makeup I was wearing then. Let's just say that it wasn't nowhere near the makeup. So, and I'm like, whatever habit, I take off. I show them, expose my face, and they're like, "You look really cute. You must be going on a date." And I'm like, "Was I not cute before? Was I not cute before?" Granted, I do have some hyperpigmentation. I have real bad allergies, so I do rub my eyes, and I'm a picker. I'm sorry, I'm a picker, so I do pick my face. Unfortunately, I've been working on not doing that anymore, but granted, I'm a picker, so I do have some hyperpigmentation outside of my makeup. So, long story short, it's like, so I wasn't cute before. Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that. I'm like, so you was sleeping on me? Is that what we were doing? You were sleeping on me? If you just say that, just say that, so you're giving me a backhanded compliment. So, yeah, long story short, that's how I came up with Slept on Beauty, because obviously you're sleeping on me, and I'm guessing you're still asleep. So, I guess I'm not Slept on Beauty. Or we have a lot of people who could relate. They're Slept on Beauty. So, once I came up with the business name, I went to my state and I applied for my business certification license, however you want to word it. Um, and once it got approved, I then started looking at vendors. Again, I'm a notebook person, so I was writing notes and taking down notes on what I wanted Slept on Beauty to consist of. I knew it was going to be a cosmetic business. I knew that I wanted to incorporate lip glosses and matte lips. So when I started my business, I started it with makeup bags. So like these are one of our makeup bags. And I started with makeup bags because that's what I was known for. I was known for taking makeup bags into work. When I started adding other items such as mascara, lip glosses, maybe a matte lipstick, maybe a lash, a compact mirror, because you can't do makeup without a compact mirror. You just can't. You just can't. So yes, we have our compact mirrors. And then a concealer, and then like what we consider like a dual spoolie. This is a dual spoolie because you want to be able to do your brows and clean them up. And then I also included like a pencil, and I don't offer these any longer, so sorry, but not sorry. But concealers, and concealer was everything for me. Like that was like my full foundation. Makeup, it was my everything, because again, that's all I really knew how to do. Like that's all I knew how to do. So, but you couldn't tell me I wasn't cute, because once I did cleaned up my brows a little bit, rub them in, you can tell me I wasn't cute. And then I put on my matte lipstick. It was over. I was gonna have a good time, and I was gonna have a good time wherever I was going. Those good people sent me in the right direction. Like they really did. Like they advised me that people would gatekeep. They advised me that people weren't just going to give up like vendor lists and vendors, and you have to kind of research your own information. And I vow that I would never be that person, because it's just not that serious, whatever. Like so they would also they also gave me informative information and what things to do and what I should look out for. Again, I'm still a growing business, so I still have a lot to learn. um I went from getting logos created, business websites started, and went from not having a business website to just like currently I use a free website. Imagine that. Yep, I use a free website, because the business website that I was paying for, I had no traffic. But again, I was still working on marketing. This We're talking like the first year and a half in business. I wasn't taking advantage of my social media platforms. I was doing a lot of pop-up shops, things of that nature, just to sell my cosmetics. And again, I'm still growing. Person that's wanting to start a business, regardless of whatever niche you pick, I definitely encourage that you reach out to some people that you may know that have been in business for a while, maybe couple years, or they do offer programs, and then YouTube University is very helpful as well. Some of the things when I was doing pop-up shops, I've learned from YouTube, even some makeup looks and things of that nature. But a lot of the things you just truly have to research in it. If you want to pay someone in for their vendor list, hey, do that. But when you're self-funding a business, it makes it a little more difficult. You're not you have to be a little more frugal on what you're spending coins on. So I definitely encourage that you do the homework, you do the research. And if you don't, some of the best advice I was given is, if you're not sure that you want to turn your business into a business, they say you should try it for 6 months as like a hobby. We're 18 for 25. Slap on Beauty is in business for years, so we're still standing. So whatever you do, you just better not give up. You continue to push towards whatever goal it is that you have for your growing business. The people like to use the word small business. We are small, but we're also growing. Every day we push out our own ways of marketing. And as a growing business owner, we use the word we as if we're French. We're not French. Most growing business owners do things by themselves. They're the one packing the orders. They're the one promoting. They're the ones pushing out content. So we aren't necessarily business owners. Mostly sometimes a me. So, and I know a lot of people that can relate to that, because it's just me that's packing orders. It's just me that's on social media pushing out content and trying to build rapport with customers and trying to get to know new people. Most of the time, it's no we, it's just me. Square offers e-commerce, and then they also offer free websites. You can also get card readers. I know Venmo offers the e-commerce platform, but they don't offer it as a website. They offer a way to promote your business as a Venmo business, and you can accept payments via Venmo for your business. Yes, all of them come with fees. They do. They come with fees. They do. Don't let no one tell you like, yeah, you just. But what I will say is, with my Square website that I have that I get for free, Some of the perks that I want, yes, I have to pay for, but until things change the way I want them to, we're gonna accept it free. I would like to let you guys know too that when starting a business, make sure you get that business license, you get that business bank account, you get that business email. A website, depending on your business, is either important or is very crucial, to say the least. It's just like it's really no gray area. It's really not when it comes to the website, depending on what you're selling and what you're offering. People really want websites and that business email. So and hopefully I didn't say that twice, but yeah, and make sure you get your taxpayer EIN number if you're going to be a legitimate business. That taxpayer ID makes a difference too, because again, people want to know if you're truly an honest business. And there's other things that we can speak on that I'm not going to speak on right now, because some things will vary state to state, county to county. But what I do encourage is that you truly take advantage of what's available to you. If you're going to be a self funded business, just know that it can be hard. It can be hard with nothing happening overnight. You can go a day with a lot of sales, and then you can go a week with none. Truly. You might can go 3 weeks without any sales. Truly. But that comes with the market, depending on what your niche is. Again, you can have a great week, a great month, and that next month be nothing. But I'm not saying that that's going to happen to you, but it can happen. And I just want you to know that as a growing business owner, we all expect to sell out. But I want you to know, give yourself some grace. You know, it all happens when it happens, and don't beat yourself up about it. Well, thank you so much for your time. I hope you have an amazing week on purpose. See you soon. Peace. And cheers to 4 years.